we then proceeded at that point into our simulated countdown.
Lunchtime, kids! Hello, friends. It's lunchtime.
Long time no see, lunch break, folks. Welcome back to the show here on RNC, and it is the lunch break. I am Matt, your host for this intermittent episode of the lunch break. Welcome. With me today in studio is Christina.
Hey.
Zach.
Hi.
Anna in the booth.
Well, hang on a second, because I want to go and put that beautiful lower third on Zach, so I say hi again.
Oh, you have a lower third for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Really?
do.
Like right?
Yeah,
Right
right
here?
here somewhere.
Right there.
Yeah. Well
Did I
done,
get
Anna.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Way to go. Do you have any
I was
cool
just
titles
going-
or anything for us?
And
or
it's
is it-
me. Hang on a second. And me.
Anna, put yours down there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Look at that. Anna trying out our new broadcasting software. In
Real,
there, so-
real
No.
talk for a second. I do wish
Yeah.
there was a faster way to pivot to lower thirds during switching. I haven't figured out a good way to do it yet.
Yeah, there may be a hotkey or something that we can set up. I
Maybe.
don't know.
Yes.
It's tough.
Now, here's the fun thing.
If anybody knows how to run vMix, hit us up.
Right in the audience. Now, I launched the episode. Were you guys seeing? Because all I could see was a black screen on Facebook.
Okay.
No, yeah, Facebook was working, at least as far as I could tell. Facebook was
I
working.
was able to share it.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, all right. Well,
We're off to a great start,
Whoop,
folks.
whoop. Yeah. I
This
still
is
see black, y'all.
well, it's there.
What, on Facebook
yeah,
or on-
it's-
Yeah,
it-
on
it's
the
there.
window, on the
there?
window.
Oh, yeah, that
preview.
happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Thanks.
definitely there.
Thanks, Zuck.
Yeah, shout out to our hot
Yeah.
Facebook
Four
stream.
people
Awesome.
are watching.
Four
Yeah.
people are watching black nothingness. So
I'm
if that's
rolling,
not,
the
I'm
four of
rolling
us.
blind, y'all.
Yeah.
On this show right now. Yeah.
All right,
if
Matt.
that's not a metaphor for today's world. All right, so we've got a lot of things to cover in the abbreviated amount of time because this is going to be a short episode as well. So yeah, you never know when we're coming, and we're not going to stay for long. But that's the way it works here on the lunch
Yes.
break. So yeah, we're going to hang out here for about 15, 20 minutes and get a few things in. So we probably won't even take a break today. We're just going to plow through this thing.
Yeah.
But I do want to ask folks if when they were a kid, did the tooth fairy visit you when you were a child? Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember the amount that Anna, was the tooth fairy thing overseas?
Oh, no.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Has greedy corporate capitalism extended to our dear tooth fairy?
Do you remember the amount that you would typically receive for a tooth?
It's
in
a
the tooth fairy?
slick move by my local fair. This is Houston area, so
Yeah.
just so everybody knows. Susan
the
B.
Houston
Anthony,
chapter of the-
Susan B. Anthony Gold Dollars.
Oh, that's
It was a slick
that's
move.
really
Yeah,
cool.
it wasn't just like a it was like a cool special.
Was
like,
it a
thing.
single? Was it a single, or would you get a couple of them under the?
I think I
pillow?
got a couple.
Yeah.
But
So
well,
$2.
I remember single, so maybe that was because I was like, ooh, a cool coin. But like, I don't want a grand. It wasn't anything outstanding. Let's be
You could say
clear.
$1 to $2,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, and it was like a special version of it. So
Yeah. Christina, do you recall
Well,
the typical amount?
yes, I do. And I would like to state that the Tooth Fairy is very generous to only children. Don't know why.
I was an only child myself.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem.
I will say that my first tooth, I got a $100 bill.
What?
I'm not even making serious.
Really? Get out of here! Come on!
I'm kidding you. I am not making that up.
Where do you hold on? Where do you live? What division of the Tooth Fairy?
At the time, I was living in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So
Good grief.
Well, that explains.
I could have
it.
said Plano, and that would have explained it a lot more.
$100.
$100.
My
Well,
tooth
that just
fairy spoiled me.
how old were you? I mean, how old are you when you start losing your teeth? I can't remember. Like, you're like 4 or 5, right? Or is it?
I guess maybe it was like when I was, because I swear I was like 7 or something when
Okay.
I got it.
So it was like
I
the
was
last
old enough
one.
to brag about it. I know that much.
What are you going to do with that? Like, did you put that in a trust fund for yourself?
Yeah.
Did you invest in
It's
Toys
worth $1
R
million
Us?
now.
My
Yeah.
grandmother used to take me to a bank and had me my own little bank account set
Yeah.
up, and I would go in and like deposit little things, and that was one of the things. I
Friends in
deposited.
high places. My gosh.
I was sitting here worried about saying $5 because I think that was like the highest that I can remember.
that's
and I'm like,
It just
I'm
killed
living
you.
on easy. I'm living on Easy Street with my $5.
Yeah.
but I don't even think that was common.
I probably got, starting, I probably got like a 5 or something.
I remember getting a bag of change once. Under, so that was
wow.
These are a
interesting.
sack of nickels.
Yeah.
Hobo tooth fairy.
Anna, do you recall?
Matt, it must have been a very uncomfortable night to sleep with those under the.
I guess I didn't notice, or it was just a flat bag of change.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a sack of gold coins or something like that.
Well, in Portugal, I honestly I can't. I keep saying this. I can't remember what I did. Hang on. What I did like 4 days ago. So when I was a child, probably it was around like the 5. Actually, no, because fun fact. In Portugal, you had shields instead of euros that you now have, right? So when
Shields?
there was in 2001, I think.
Yeah.
They changed every country's that was part of the European Union from their local currency to the European Union currency euros.
Wow.
And so when that happened, they kind of changed things a bit. But yes, the shields, they were like 500 shields, which would equal $2.50,
Okay.
right?
So that's
but
not-
it would be a note. So that would be a note.
Okay, so it's like a piece of,
$2.50, yeah.
Like
And
a
remember-
bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, I was a twin, so that was like
Oh.
kind of like.
pay no
nah.
double.
Yeah, but my mom will probably be telling me like, nah, that was not bad. But maybe between like $2.50 and $5, probably going a bit crazy in the beginning, maybe for the first time.
So we all seem to be, I say all of us, not all of us. 3 of us here seem to be around the average because the tooth fairy. Do you remember what it normally was
Christina,
after your
what the hell?
$100 like windfall that you got from one tooth? Do you remember what normally it would be?
I knew I got a couple of $20.
Whoa! What?
My parents, I'm sorry, the tooth fairy would spoil me.
Yeah, clearly.
I just had to leave the camera on Zach because his face was priceless.
I
Christina was
can't.
talking. I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
So the
When you
tooth
mentioned this, I was like, oh,
fairy
goodness.
survey. I should have pre-polled the group here to see where we were going here. The tooth fairy survey came out, and the average has gone down. So in 2018, kids were getting an average of $3.70 per tooth, which is 43 cents below 2017 numbers. So they were averaging over $4 a tooth. 37% of parents said they were giving their child at least $5 for a lost tooth, and the average first tooth was getting around $4.96. So the first tooth is always the big one, and then you just kind of, it's like, well, whatever.
Apparently.
We're not paying for more.
Well, the economy's in shambles.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I had no idea we were going to open this can of worms here whenever I
Yeah.
just thought that was kind of an interesting
Christina,
story,
thank you for taking this
My
bit and
lord.
just running with it. My gosh.
The minute he said that, I was like, oh, man.
I honestly, I don't. Okay, you should probably be proud to say that you got $100 for a tooth.
No, that's incredible.
A part of me thinks I would feel a little embarrassed to tell people that.
Did you see my face when I
Well,
was saying?
you have pink
My
hair
eyes were
and you don't
closed.
care. And mad respect, Christina. I respect the hustle.
I love
that. I can't. Just let me. It's fine. Let me
I
process it.
broke Zach.
No, it's fine. $100. Okay, I'm sorry.
Moving on to our next topic here. There's a new TV show out that is allowing you not to date a celebrity, right? That would be ridiculous.
That
if
would
it
be
was
too
just you were
much.
just dating celebrities.
Yeah.
But if there is a certain celebrity that you have a crush on, does anyone have a celebrity crush that they're willing to
man.
reveal right now?
Jai Courtney.
Jai Courtney.
A lot of people don't know him. He's from.
I feel like I know who he is.
He's from the Divergent movies, and he was in
okay.
the last Terminator.
He was in Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Suicide Squad.
Yes,
By the way, in case anybody hasn't seen it yet, uncredited cameo in Alita Battle Angel. So yeah, he's in that movie.
I am definitely seeing that
there you
movie
go.
now.
As a neat character, but uncredited. I don't think he has a voice line. No, nobody I want to say on the show.
We don't have to. I'll say Kate Beckinsale is mine. Like,
Oh, okay.
I've forever had a crush on Kate Beckinsale.
I was gonna say Heath Ledger. I loved and lost. It's okay. I'll never love again.
And I don't know if you want to throw a name into the hat here, but
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd?
Oh, I
okay, that's a
love
good one.
that.
Really?
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Ooh, we got to talk about Paul Rudd later.
Oh, he's the best.
And Paul Rudd might be possible. So this new show on MTV, of course, the home for all the best reality shows
right.
now, is called Game of Clones. And what they're doing is they're giving you the chance to date not your celebrity crush, but a lookalike of your
Oh my
celebrity
God.
crush.
Yes.
So they
Yes.
have
Yes.
Sign me up.
I'm so into this.
the ones they have right now are lookalikes for Megan Fox, The Rock, which I'd love to see what The Rock looks
Yeah.
like. Gigi Hadid, Jason Momoa, Jennifer Lopez, a
Just
few
a
others.
wow.
Anna, do you have photos? Can you pull these up? Do we have these lookalikes? I mean, I guess that's part of the whole bit, right? Like, you got to watch the show to see what the lookalikes look like how close they are.
Guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
feeling.
I would. I don't know if I don't know if they've revealed it yet or not.
Are these like Hollywood Boulevard
Hang
lookalikes
on,
or like
I'm checking right now.
Las Vegas Boulevard lookalikes? You know what I mean? Like, how close are we?
Okay.
The lookalikes.
All right. I'm gonna take the audio out probably just to see if maybe we don't get flagged or whatever. So I'm just gonna keep the audio low.
Fair.
Okay.
This is like a trailer?
Yeah.
What are we in for here?
Hang
Okay.
on. Yeah, bear with me as I do this.
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
So it also looks like the people who are participating in this, who are the people who wanting to date the celebrities, are celebrities of their own. I see that Pauly D is included in the. He wants to date Megan Fox. So.
Hold on. Who's Pauly D?
Pauly D from
From
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Oh,
Gentleman
yes,
Laundry.
yes.
So maybe
sorry.
some MTV alumni are associated with this.
I was confused with Pauly Shore
Yeah.
I know. That,
from Jersey D.
All right. So I found a clip. I just kept the camera on man while I was doing
Let's
this.
roll that.
That's fine.
Let's roll that footage.
All right.
That beautiful
so,
field footage.
Lols. So I guess I can just go copy this and add this on vMix as an input.
Yeah.
You could probably.
Just jam it in there.
Yeah.
Or just throw it on the screen and cut to 7.
Okay. True. Might as well.
So that's
Quicker.
that's certainly an interesting way to go about it. So they set them up on dates, and hopefully something will work out where you get to not date necessarily your celebrity crush, but someone who looks a lot like them. Is this
Hang
the
on, 'cause
Oh, no.
video here?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Hold on.
this looks like the real world.
I wish it would
It
just
does.
show you, hey,
She
who's
is
like,
from
this
the
is
real
who-
world.
here's
this
who
is
this
who they're
person is
supposed to
supposed to be.
because right now I'm having a hard time
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
figuring out which
These all look
is
like
which.
people who should
Oh,
be
so
on
these-
MTV.
Yeah, she's on MTV. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people that I guess are dating them
Oh,
that
no.
are from real world.
So I
and
imagine
Road
there's probably
Rules.
like a real
challenge.
a reality show portion of this where maybe they're all living together or something like that and going on
Yeah,
these,
I
Oh,
these
yeah.
dates.
Oh my God, it's
goodness.
My
My
God.
Lord.
Whoa.
All right,
Oh, Pauly D.
right.
scandalous.
You look ancient. You poor
Scandalous.
man.
Well, I'm very curious to see how that
Rock
rolls
solid
out.
green screen. Okay.
All right.
A lot of the challenge people are
Yeah,
on there.
let's.
I'm sorry, I know that. I'm
All right.
obsessed with MTV The Challenge.
Well, I'll hit one more quick bit before we do our final bit, which has been a long time coming, by the way.
Yeah.
But do any of you have live plants in your house?
I do.
You do? You have
Right.
live?
Go ahead.
Do you, Zach, have live plants in your house?
Begrudgingly, and that's what I was going to talk about. But
Okay.
and
Well,
it sounds like
this
shit's not
service
gonna-
may be for you.
Yeah.
I do. Like we have a couple. We can't keep a lot because we have cats, so the cats just constantly eat the
Yeah,
plants.
makes sense.
Christina,
It's a
any live plants?
problem with
I
the
am a
light.
plant murderer. I don't mean to be.
Okay.
but
I'm usually in the same boat as Christina. Yeah.
bad.
So there is a new service. The headline, very clickbaity headline, which is why I clicked on it to begin with.
Obviously.
Millennials. There you go. The first word.
God.
Millennials
Good
are
one.
hiring consultants for their plant babies.
Yeah, right.
And the story goes. So folks are basically hiring plant experts to come into their home and help keep their household plants alive, which I didn't think was. I mean, I understand it can be difficult, but I feel like if you just manage to give them some sunlight and some water, it would be okay. But maybe I'm wrong here. Anna, do you have
It's
thoughts?
complicated because I remember when I was living in the apartment. Me. When I was living in the apartment, it was really complicated to keep it when we didn't only had windows in one side of the apartment, and so when seasons change, the light changes. So what
Right.
happened is that I had plants I could only keep for a season because they would die because they would have no sunlight.
So some of this makes a certain amount of sense. They're not just hiring them to come in and water their plants for them, which I think is part of what they do. They're also hiring them as almost an interior designer. So they come in and they say, here's what I think would be good. Here's what can help freshen the air in your home. Here's what might look nice. Here's where you might want to put these. So there is a certain amount to it. But of course, the headline hits you with this: millennials are hiring consultants to come water their plants for them, which sounds ludicrous at the outset.
Honestly, like the most absurd part of that isn't the plant consultants. It's the first 3 words: millennials are hiring. No, we're not. We're not hiring anybody. We're not.
No one's hiring anybody.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, and this isn't a new thing. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I worked for a guy. I was his personal assistant, and he had a guy that came in into his amazing mansion off the beach, and would pick the plants that would place in the whole
Okay.
area, and he would come in and take care of them and bring them fertilizer and
Oh, okay.
soil. Yeah.
It's like a very low rate gardener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
I would assume that might be, I mean, maybe you can have a gardener that could be part of their duties, just come in and service the indoor plants. I don't know.
Imagine the lifestyle of an individual who does that, who just bounces around to a few select houses that are very nice and just waters individual plants. No real gardens. Just like the individual, like, can we get somebody like that on this show?
Well, I will say.
Then
that
what is
this
your
guy-
life like? What do you do?
What are you up to?
What are your
This guy did
aspirations?
other things that had to deal with things that are legal in California. So
Okay.
it was like 2 different sides of it all. If that makes sense.
I don't know
A
what that means,
horticulturist.
but-
Just think of things that are legal in California.
Yeah,
Sure.
An independent businessman, as
Like
we
traffic.
refer to them.
Yes.
All right. So for our final bit, since we need to wrap up here in a few minutes, let's push this a little bit.
There you go.
Are you good on time? Do you think
Yeah.
you're okay?
Just the last section. Oh, sorry, I kept the camera on Christina.
I don't need to.
Hi.
I was called upon. All right.
All right.
For something else. So yeah.
Okay.
Go.
So I know we have a video that is going to roll. Anna, you ready with
Yeah,
that?
I'm just I was downloading it. I had to do that fun thing where
I
Google
should've
is like,
prepped
"Do
you
you
for
like
that."
me? I don't like you. Let's
And
sing
sign out of
all the
everything that you
things."
have.
Ugh.
Anna, you're killing it in there. We're all rooting for you.
You're doing great.
You got it.
here.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
We
Christina,
believe in you.
Christina,
All
I'm
right,
going
so
to let you introduce this bit because this comes by way of you.
Yes.
Via your which we've talked about on the show before, your very cool Nickelodeon subscription box. Is that?
Well, this didn't come in the Nickelodeon
Oh, it did not.
subscription box.
No, I would have thought it did.
Oh.
I thought it did.
But on top of my subscription box, I'm in a group on Facebook of everyone that has the subscription box, and we'll post like things like, "Hey, you can buy this at a store,"
I
or
see.
"This is
So it's a
available
support
online."
group.
Yes,
Okay.
a support
A
group. for-
Nickelodeon nostalgia support group.
And I have to say, I am really excited that I have Reptar bars.
You do?
Yes, a 5-pack.
From the acclaimed Emmy Award winning daytime television program Rugrats.
Rugrats.
I have
Yeah.
that video
For people
ready.
don't know. Yay!
The video ready? Let's
Yeah.
roll the
Yes.
Rugrats Reptar Bar video.
There's no sound. Wait.
Oh no.
I got it. No, you got it. It's fine.
Oh, there's. Oh yeah, we did go over this, didn't we?
There's
About-
still no sound?
Yeah, still no sound because I was telling Christina that's what was keeping us the.
Well, we can't.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see it here on
Oh,
the.
you can
Yeah.
Oh, there
I
it
on the
is.
There
screen
we
right now.
go.
Oh, hey.
There
Sorry,
it
I
is.
was distracted doing other things.
Look at that.
Put a little courtesy.
Beautiful
in the
little
corner.
rep.
So this is specifically for the Reptar on Ice because there is a Reptar bar aside from this as well. Are those available
Yes.
too?
They are, but they are like really giant size, and it was like
Ah.
a giant size dinosaur.
So tell me the bit with
So,
this chocolate
This is the Reptar on Ice bar, and it has blue icing instead of green icing
Okay.
for you Rugrats fans. And it turns your tongue blue.
bar. So this is a chocolate bar with a filling of icing in the middle. Is that correct?
I am unreasonably
Yes,
stoked
it's like
on this.
icing.
Okay. Do you want me to try to preserve this wrapper as I open it up?
I have another one.
You have one that you're going to keep
I
pristine.
bought multiple. Yeah. Rest assured.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
All right.
I
so-
cannot tell you how
so
long we've been
correct.
sitting on this, by the way.
Oh my God. Yeah.
We have teased this like 3 different times. In the
I think
past
these have
2
been
months.
in the studio for about 4 months.
Are we opening now? Is that happening?
Yeah.
We
let's
are,
open
and
them
we
up.
eating him.
What are the odds of me finding a Wonka golden ticket in here?
All right. I'm just gonna talk about.
Can I go to the Reptar factory?
the presentation of it now? All right. I'm gonna say I'm a little bit disappointed in the presentation of this bar.
Excuse me?
Like you cannot stamp this with an R at least, or like let's see. You could have
Reptar?
written Reptar,
Yes.
Reptar.
Oh,
You could
God,
have
you're
written
right.
it
Could've.
on here this way.
Or have
for
like a big-
sorry, this way.
Big angry reptar stomping around.
Yeah, you could have done that, but they didn't do it.
Moving
I'm already a little upset.
Matt, can you have
Biting.
can you point that closer to the camera, please? So
Yeah, there you
people
go.
can see that there's actual kind of stripes. I'm already eating it, so hence I'm like,
Damn, Anna, hold on. Like,
Anna getting on top of it.
wait a second.
All right, now when you get serrated is not the right word, but when you get a bar that has the little lines in here meant for breaking, do you break the bar or do you just go bite and just whatever you get is what you get?
The Kit Kat rule. Like, how do you approach?
Yeah, do you break
this?
the Kit Kat or do you bite both at the same time?
Sorry.
I think if it was like a regular Kit Kat or a Hershey bar, break it. But this is a Reptar bar. I think you need to bite into it in all of its Rugrats.
You just need to
glory.
go. You just need to go full.
Yeah, just bite into it.
All right, here we go.
Full ham.
Who bites?
What are we going for? One square or like multiple?
Oh,
What's
like-
the?
okay.
Go like
Right
one
on.
and a fourth.
Matt is getting experienced on commenting. Oh wait, there we go.
There's the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
there's the
filling.
blue thing.
Check that out.
That's on there. There it is.
It's
Check that
Oh
out.
my God, Zach! Hang on.
You see that? Can you see that filling just right
That
there?
is
No?
very close to the
I definitely
camera.
just scraped it on the lens.
Oh my God!
right.
All right.
And it's supposed to turn your tongue blue, right?
Yes. Apparently, it's supposed to turn your tongue blue. I'm gonna give it one more bite.
So the chocolate has a Hershey's quality to it.
Yeah, very much.
I don't know if.
Yeah, who's this made in collab? Like Mars?
Oh,
or-
hold on.
It's pretty good.
The instructions that we missed out on.
There's instructions?
Damn, Christina.
Oh.
Made by
One, tear open. We
did.
got that part. 2, chomp.
Done.
We did it.
We did that part. 3, roar like Reptar.
Do we have like a hot, like a hot sound clip? Do we have that eagle clip? Like, like that's a good
I
one.
don't have that pulled up. Hold on. I probably could.
That sound I just made is as close as it's gonna
Yeah.
get.
yeah, a little.
Do I need to wipe off the
Rawr.
lens? Anna? Is that
No, you're good.
like blurry on one? Is it
Yeah.
really not? Okay.
No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
it's it.
Actually, I don't know what you've done. Anyway,
My tongue
is it?
blue?
Wait,
Not really.
I don't think
not
so.
really. Wait, it doesn't help that the whole studio is blue, so there's a hue of blue already on us.
So we'll
Can
just
you
say
give us
tongue
just
blue.
white light in here?
What?
You want to just push all those up? There we go.
There it is.
Oh, white.
All right. So let's see if we have in fact turned our tongues blue.
Anybody else embarrassed by this?
I'm like shoving this in my face quickly.
I'm just
Alright.
trying to turn my tongue
Matt.
blue.
A little bit.
Yeah.
No way.
Can't really
right?
tell. It just
that-
looks
Not at all.
sickly almost.
Almost.
There's no way.
Christina?
I'm still chewing.
Look
Still
at
going.
Zach.
I see blue in her mouth though. There you go. A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta play Christina.
Oh, barely. You gotta eat the whole bar.
No.
Some. Yeah.
A
Some.
little
A
bit.
little bit.
I feel like there's
There actually
chocolate
is like
grossness.
greenish in there.
All right, me. Oh my God.
I can't even tell.
Yeah. No.
No.
I can't even tell on yours.
Maybe a little bit. I
don't even know that you ate
I don't
it.
say anything.
Yeah.
I just want my tongue to be the color of like this.
Of Reptar.
Yes.
My hero. Made by Astor,
blue.
AstorChocolate.com. ASTOR chocolate.com. They got to make like novelty chocolate bars, right? Like
must.
that's got to
Let's
be
see.
their angle.
It's actually delicious.
That's
I'm
not
enjoying
bad.
this.
I was definitely expecting like a Godiva quality,
Really?
Really?
like a sea salt and
Children.
I think you
caramel.
For
were.
children.
I think you were looking at too much.
You're for children, Anna. How dare you? This is
look
for
at their
this is for
novelty chocolate.
Nickelodeon nostalgia connoisseurs, all right, of the
Baba.
90s. This is for adults. Kids are not like, I need a hot Reptar bar, Mom. Like, this is for people our age. This is
Oh,
for the
wow.
millennials.
Exactly. Nobody
So
knows
this place
what
has some cool
Reptar
stuff.
is.
They've got the chocolate bar that says "Don't be basic." They have a literally can't even chocolate bar.
Good advice.
My blood type is chocolate. Here they have a chocolate chess set. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
That
the
is
board
cool.
and everything is chocolate. That'll run you $195, by the way.
Worth it.
Serious.
Americana chocolate with some. They have a Mount Rushmore chocolate bar.
Oh wow.
Hold on.
Has
that's
anyone
cool.
been to that, by the way?
Mount
Mount
Rushmore?
Rushmore?
Yeah.
No. Well, I take it back. I think I have, actually.
You think you have
Presidential
you won't
chocolate?
remember?
Well, my dad is a history teacher, so like at some point I probably went and saw it, but like I don't remember. I remember Niagara Falls, but I don't remember.
How could you not remember like stone faces?
I remember DC. I don't know.
Well, DC.
You're
that's
right.
actually-
If I don't remember, I probably haven't been there.
I know. Like I
probably
would
right.
think it would be very.
It's
memorable.
not close to Niagara Falls. If that,
Probably
if that's-
memorable.
Is it not?
No, it's
I
not.
assume they were
the other side of
right
the
next to
country.
each other. Honestly, I up to this moment right now, I assume you look at Niagara Falls, you turn around,
No.
Mount Rushmore, and then Mount Vernon, like just down the street. Like it's
No,
all
none of those are
one-
close to each other.
That's where Washington lived and fished and carved his face out with a hammer and chisel.
Every day.
You're killing me.
Right there out of the rock.
Love it.
I'm impressed. Reptar, real quick, hold on. Chocolate chess set, you assume those pieces are individually wrapped? How does that
Probably.
work? They gotta be.
They're
right?
not. They appear to be in a drawer. It's like a chocolate, like something you get for Valentine's Day, right? Where they're all in little individual
Is it
spots.
like kisses?
No,
like
they're
kisses?
No, I bet they're like chocolate chess pieces.
they look like chess pieces. You have. I see a bishop and a rook and a knight.
White chocolate on one side and
dark. Milk chocolate on the other. It looks like.
who do you get that for?
I don't know.
Who's getting the chocolate chess set for the holiday?
Some nerd.
And then how do you eat it, right? Like, how do you eventually eat that thing?
Right, you trash the set as soon as you.
The second you eat one,
can't-
you have
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
And the board is made out of chocolate.
Well,
that is a crazy gift for $200. That is a crazy gift.
I
That's
would
a
love for it
that's
to
a
be,
real weird gag gift.
Yeah.
is what that is.
I would just love for it to be a punking, like a prank, you know?
Yeah, like Spencer's gift should sell that.
It ends
That's-
up being like a Hershey bar and just a couple kisses. Like it's not really
That's
chess
it.
set.
I think it'd be cool to have it and then just like bite into one without somebody knowing that you have a chocolate.
middle of the
chess
game.
set.
That would be neat.
I'd be like, oh man.
Yeah.
Bite
All
one.
right.
That's a your chess-related prank
Yeah.
on today's lunch break.
I've got a million of them.
Oh my god.
Got a very deep bench of chess pranks.
Chess pranks.
Yeah. If only that.
I went to
oh,
chess
that
class once. when I was a
Chocolate
kid.
checkers.
The
set.
least surprising thing I've ever said is I went to chess class once.
I was in chess club for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 5th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
Eh.
I flirted
I'm
with
no
a
good at
guy.
chess.
I flirted with a guy once. I was like, "Hey, will you teach me how to play chess?" Because I thought he was cute.
That's a good
He
one.
never taught me how to play chess.
Oh,
so.
really?
Don't
Oh,
ever
boy.
flirt with the chess player. You're not getting anything out of that. That's not going anywhere. That's dead before it gets off the ground.
This episode is all about the reactions, by the way.
I've got a sugar high, a Reptar-driven
Yeah.
sugar
Me
high.
too.
All right, we're gonna go
Hey,
wild
Brad.
out for the rest of our day.
There you go.
So thank you all for being here. Sorry for the abbreviated show, but I assume we'll run another lunch break or two next week. I hope, at least. We hope we get at least another one in. But in the meantime, I'm Matt, and these chocolate has been delicious. I've got one little piece left.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really? I got like 3.
I don't need to be chocolate shamed.
Not to humble brag. Yeah, excuse me. I'll leave another one here.
All right, so I'm Matt. This is Christina.
Bye.
Do I need to pause for lower thirds?
No.
No. All right, that's Zach.
I just got Zach eating throughout.
That's Anna.
Wait, that's me.
This is the lunch break. Thank you all for being here. Let me play a little music. I don't know if my music bed is up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't like this song. No, forget that. I don't like this song.
Really?
Not.
I just
I
don't
always
know
hit-
what I'm
random-
gonna cut to
hitting that.
though, because I guess I'm just gonna mute the mics and leave it on until we're
Up to
not.
5, yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, we got 5 on. You can cut to 7 and fade that thing out. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever. You
Do whatever you
to.
want to do. It's jazz, baby. Play it however you want it. We'll be back later. Thank you for watching the lunch break on RNCN. Stick around for all our wonderful content. We'll see you.